believe what just happened. It's November 1st, no, November 2nd, and it's in the morning. It's like about almost 8 o'clock, I think. I just had I think it was an 8-point buck, at least 8 points. Maybe a 2.5, could be a 3.5. Come bolting by. Came bolting by up from up that ridge there. Right at me. Came running right at me. He ran right by my stand. I had to yell at him to stop him. 3 times. I stopped him at like 12, 15 yards, 20 yards, and like 25, maybe 30 yards the most. All 3 times. His freaking vitals were right behind the tree. I couldn't believe it. I had a perfect broadside, quartering away shots. Absolutely perfect. He had no clue where he wasn't even looking in my direction, even though I was yelling at him to stop. And I can't believe it. I'm in the open woods here. I'll show you where he stopped. Came running right through here. And I think that tree right there is the first one he stopped at. And then one of those trees over there was the second one, and then you can't really see, but there's a third one over there somewhere. And then he kept going down to the swamp, and then he stopped about 40 yards, 45 yards, maybe again in the open, but he was quartering away too much. Wasn't a good shot. I have no idea why he was running. He didn't have his tail up, but man, he was boogieing down here. I mean, I couldn't even get the camera on. I had literally picked my bow up, and he was right 10 yards from me. Well, it is November 3rd, and it's really windy. It's the afternoon. It's a Saturday. And yesterday, I'm in the spot that I was in last night that a nice buck came down right about 60 yards behind me and bedded down. He was with a doe. At least one doe anyways. And my friend this morning saw this buck with 2 does. He ended up shooting one of the does because the buck didn't come in, but he said the buck was chasing the doe all over the place. So hopefully either him or one of the other big boys in here hopefully will show up tonight. This morning at my other stand behind my cousins, I only just saw like 3 does. That was it. Again, it was real windy, and I got pictures of another 8-pointer in there, so there's 3 real nice 8-pointers in there, but I'm gonna head back there maybe Monday. But we'll see. It's about 2:30 right now, so I don't know how much it'll be moving in this wind, but the bucks should be cruising anyways. We will see. Well, it is November 8th. I feel like all I've done for footage is do friggin' stupid interviews, but I'm sorry, it's November 9th, and I'm over in my spot that I have pictures of all the bucks, which I have yet to see one sitting here. And I only can hunt this morning because tomorrow's a Vermont rifle opener, so as soon as I get out of here, I gotta go home and drive up to Vermont for the rifle opener at my friend's camp. I figured I'd capture this moment. I'm over in Vermont and I just shot my E-pointer in Vermont. And for Vermont, it's a really big deer. In my eyes, anyways. I'm just going back and got the dolly and I hid him away in some pines. Hopefully there's nobody. I don't think anybody will find him, but it's only gone about half an hour. Not even. But I figured document going up and get him. The remarkable thing about this deer is all the years I've hunted up here, I've only shot 2 deer and they were almost from sitting in the same exact spot. Here's the clearing. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this here or wait till I get to the tote. This is the clearing. I tell you, I don't know what it is, but it's a great spot for a rifle. And I tell you, I didn't even need my scope with this one. I think I was up there, and he came running across the middle, and he cut right up to me about 20 yards, and stopped, quartering to me, and I had a panic attack for a second. And there he is. He threw some bushes over himself when he died. He wanted to be warm. Well, I have to say that. Alright, before I talk anymore, let's get this guy out of here. Oh, there he lay. Not only the biggest buck, only the second buck I've ever shot in Vermont, but definitely the biggest one I've ever seen. Well, in the woods, I should say. It's an 8-point with real small, tiny brow tines. Tiny brow tines. Barely, I don't even know if you count as brow tines, do you? Oh yeah, one of them anyways. Really small, but wow. He's a good sized deer. A little short, he's not giant, but man, unbelievable. Still can't believe this just happened. Only ones that really can appreciate this are the other guys that hunt up here in Vermont, because we don't see bucks like that running around too often. Here's where I shot him, right here. Unbelievable spot. Well, ready to roll. Got them all field dressed. I'm gonna try this cart. There's a lot of dips and holes in here, so I'm probably gonna have a hell of a time with this thing, as long as it stays together. But I think I'm gonna go down to the field. I'll see how this thing works. There's a lot of these little holes, but hopefully it'll work. I don't want to have to carry it back and drag them. This is the spot again. The sun's coming over it. The only thing that stinks about shooting them so early is I can't spend the rest of the morning here. There's a lot of deer sign in here too. There's everywhere I look. Where is it? There's big piles of deer poop. There's some right here. Big piles everywhere. Right where he fell is. I mean, there's trails all through here. I've never seen so much deer poop in here, and I haven't even really walked that far. Oh, there goes a crow. I haven't even walked that far. He came right from those pines down there. The guys down below. There must have been guys down below. I wonder if he even crossed the road, because there were guys down there. Alright, time to roll him out of here. Look at this pile of crap in the field. There's my hand. That's a big buck. I don't know if that's from this deer or not. There's a lot of buck. Look at right on this run. Here's the field that I was up behind. beautiful. I mean, you couldn't ask for a nicer morning right now other than snow falling. I mean, it's gorgeous out. Sun. I was up behind there, probably 100 yards in, well, 200 yards in maybe. So far this cart is working great. Whoops. But, what a day. Deal. Jeff says 180. No, you think that big? I don't.
34 pounds.
I say 156.
I was gonna say 185.
Johnny's deer was what, 176?
Something like that, 167?
Yeah,
167.
I want to say he's probably, I take mine back. I rescind mine.
170?
175.
I still say one. I don't know.
He's got a big hind ass. Look at the ass on him.
Well, if the turds I saw up there came out of him, then maybe he is big, because I can't believe how much deer crap there is up there. And I mean buck shit.
Look at that rack. You must have
You have no idea. Jeff,
5 minutes.
Dude, I sat down. I said...
No, I'll tell you on film right now, your father was watching over you.
Are you kidding
today,
me,
pal.
Jeff? I rubbed his friggin' deer head for good luck this morning.
Imagine if he had brow tines.
I know.
He does,
I mean, he does, but
if he had nice brow tines,
imagine
yeah.
if he had nice brow tines.
Yeah. Jeff, I sat down. I said, come
Where'd
on.
you hit him?
Right in the shoulder.
Right here?
Yep. I said, Dad, kick one my way, will ya? 2 minutes later, it comes running up. Jeff, right up through the wide open there between me and the field. He's running through about 60 yards away, and he cuts right up, runs right up to me 20 yards away, and stops, quartering towards me.
Wow.
It was crap when I saw the rack come out. It was the first thing I saw. You know, I'm expecting, okay, I got to look real close and see if it's 2 points or...
Oh my God. Nice deer, Kevin.
It's all luck.
Congratulations, buddy.
And you know...
Deer. Big brown rack. Yeah, brown.
152 dressed.